Aloha, everyone, and welcome back to the program. You know, one of the great things about Southern rock is, from a blues perspective, it really taps into everything that the blues has inspired and created and really kind of became. And in the case of the Marshall Tucker Band, well, that includes blues and country and jazz and rock and really just a whole bunch of other great stuff. So please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, post a comment, and I just really hope you're going to dig this. Can't You See? Just one of my favorite songs of all time. It's so good.
What that woman, Lord, she been doing to me. Can't you see? Can't you see?
Whew. So anyway, there you have it. The Marshall Tucker Band. Can't you see? Now, you did notice that there was a portion there where the audio dropped out. And I tried to do this a couple more times to get rid of it. And it seems like maybe sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. I went back and forth on it. I was going to maybe play the studio recording, but I just think that live performance just really has something special to it. And we talk about how this, these Southern rock bands are actually blues bands. And this, I think, is a great example. It just starts off with that whole kind of traditional blues call and response at the beginning of the song, right? Can't you see? Can't you see? Can't you see what that woman has done to me? Again, and the band they're doing that call and response. They're leaving that openness for like the audience to kind of respond as well. Fantastic. Anyway, so the Marshall Tucker Band was formed in Spartanburg, South Carolina, 1972. And thankfully, they're still going strong today. Now, of course, the name Marshall Tucker does not come from a band member, but a blind piano tuner who lived in Spartanburg. Now, as the story goes, the band was discussing possible band names in an old warehouse that they had rented as rehearsal space. Someone noticed a door key with the name Marshall Tucker written on it. Light bulb kind of went off and they said, Marshall Tucker Band. That's kind of cool. We like that. And that's how this group of musicians became the Marshall Tucker Band. Now, of course, they had no idea at the time that Marshall Tucker was, in fact, a real person. And the reason Tucker's name was on the key was that apparently just a short time before the band had rented that space, he had also tuned a piano in that very same warehouse. Now, the original Marshall Tucker later on went to say that he was okay with the band using his name so long as they were good boys and that they played good music. Well, no question about it. They're definitely playing some great music. And look, I'm not going to lie to you. I have no idea if Toy Caldwell or Doug Gray, Jerry Eubanks, George McCorkle, Paul Riddle, and Tommy Caldwell were good boys. But as I just mentioned, as we just saw, damn, they could play and damn, they could write some really, really good songs. So I'm assuming the old Mr. Tucker himself was very happy the way it worked out. Now, the original members of Marshall Tucker kind of played in various lineups of various bands throughout the Spartanburg area, really since the early 1960s. But in 66, they kind of took an earlier form with a band called Toy Factory. Now, that was named for singer and guitarist Toy Caldwell, who we just saw. Caldwell, in fact, actually did serve in the Marine Corps during the Vietnam War and earned a Purple Heart after being wounded in combat. In fact, 4 members of the Marshall Tucker Band actually did serve in the U.S. military. So perhaps, I guess we can confirm that the guys in Marshall Tucker were, in fact, good boys after all. Now, in 1972, the band was signed to Capricorn Records. Their self-titled debut album came out the very next year and went gold 2 years later. All the songs on that first album, including Can't You See, were written by Toy Caldwell. That would, of course, become their biggest hit throughout their career. Now, with that release of that album, the Marshall Tucker Band hit the road, and they hit it hard, playing upwards of about 300 shows a year throughout the entire 1970s. And according to Charlie Daniels, he said, when the band came on stage, they just blew it out from start to finish. And that's very easy to believe. Now, Charlie Daniels would actually become a regular contributor to the band. In fact, he also joined guitarist Elvin Bishop, who came on board to help record the band's third album, Where We All Belong. Now, that album also went platinum. As a matter of fact, the Marshall Tucker Band's first 5 albums, Where We All Belong went gold. The Marshall Tucker Band's first 5 albums, in fact, all went gold. Their 6th album, Carolina Dreams, went platinum. So they just kind of hit a chord with music audiences all over the world and just very popular, just going everywhere and just playing their asses off, right? Now, Tommy Caldwell, he described the band as, and their music as progressive country. explaining that the band played country music structures with riffs combined with jazz improvisation, aka the blues. Their style has also been called Southern rock, which I alluded to earlier, blues rock, country rock, jazz rock, and as a proto jam band, if you like. But really, the description that I like the best comes from Doug Gray, who once said that the band, their music was like a bowl of soup. He said, like your mom would cook. Whatever was in the refrigerator was thrown in there. And however it tasted, that's just the kind of soup it was. And that's really what Marshall Tucker Band was. It was a collection of influences and inspiration, and it was what it was. Was it country? Yeah. Was it rock? Of course. Was it jazz? Without question. Was it the blues? Oh, hell yes, it was the blues. And I really just hope you enjoyed that little, I don't know, just that little glimpse of the Marshall Tucker Band. Anyway, I've been wanting to feature that for quite some time. Like I said, it's one of my all-time favorite songs, and I just think it's just a great song. Anyway, hope you liked it. Of course, as always, please like, subscribe, post a comment, share. Turn it up, play it loud. We'll see you next time, my friends. Y'all take care, all right?